morning, folks. Ola here with a Friday unboxing. But first off, update on the shoulder. I'm at 11 and a half weeks and still doing the yellow bands. Yeah, I'm having a hard time getting past those yellow bands. The problem is doing internal rotations with the band pulling and then pulling it this way, also pulling it straight up. So I'm having a little pain in the shoulder while doing those. So my therapist and I are working through that. She's not overly concerned with it right now, but still plugging along. So I probably won't go fishing this week. I haven't gone since the one day, just making sure this shoulder's good to go before we attempt anything. So next up, I have a special unboxing. I have a new tool for video making. Yes, yes, yes. I was researching this particular item, and I hadn't ordered it yet. I was just, didn't want to pre-order, so I was waiting for it to come out before I ordered it. Then I was watching one of my YouTube channels that I subscribe to. The channel's called Flight Path. And lo and behold, I won a really nice hard case for this particular item. So I went ahead and ordered it. Oh, I can't get it out that way. It's kind of heavy. So I ordered a new drone. I actually got, let's set this over here. I actually ordered the Fly More combo package, and it is the Mavic Air 2 by DJI. But yeah, in the Fly More combo package, you get a couple extra batteries, some ND filters, a case, extra props, and a triple bank charging adapter. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I am not new to drones. I had, back in 2015, I flew if you remember this company, they're out of business now, a 3D robotics Solo. That was my first drone, and let me tell you, I had it a year and a half, and it was so buggy, I couldn't trust it, guys. I did not feel comfortable flying it. So I sold the whole shebang, and didn't really look at drones until this one came out. As I found out the other day when I went to get my UAS certification from the FAA, things are a little bit more strict now than they were 5 years ago. So yes, not only now you have to register it. Well, I think you had to register it back then, but you didn't have to put in a serial number for the registration. Now you have to register each drone. And they have the serial number of it, and you have to put your certification number on the outside of the drone where it can be seen. You have to carry your certification with you when you fly. Yeah, back then I did just a blanket certification, and I could have as many drones as I wanted on that thing. Not so true anymore. All right, so let's take a quick look. Like I said, I am new to DJI, so I have watched a lot of videos, and I feel confident taking it out and flying it. But there is a lot to learn, a lot to go over before I actually take flight. And there will be a firmware update on the drone itself. So let's see what's all in the package. That's your little literature guide, nothing else in there. So this drone came out last week, but they did pre-orders up for the last, I don't know, 3 weeks or so. Been a lot of hype around it. This drone has sensors, and it has collision avoidance in front, behind, and on the bottom of the drone it has sensors. But what I liked about it, not only the avoidance sensors, I like the follow me shots where you can automatically program a shot and the drone will follow you, or it'll take off like a rocket. Let's see what's in here. So these are the other set of props. We have 3 sets of extra props for each side. That's good because one crash and you break a prop and it's over. There's actually 3 sets total. That's probably 2 spares and 1 set for the drone. So the certification with the FAA took less than 5 hours. I think it took 2 hours. And it cost $29, which is a big price hike since I last did it. When I did it, it was $5. So yeah. So yes, things have definitely changed. Wow, the whole drone, battery, charger, the whole kit's in this bag. This is a good little bag, and honestly, this is probably what I'll use most. But like if I'm traveling somewhere or in the RV, I'll probably stick it all in the hard case and transport it that way. Okay, it is packed in there too, folks. Let me tell you, this must be batteries, charger. So I'm gonna have 3 batteries that I have to charge up before I can fly. And I have physical therapy here pretty soon. I'll have to shower, go to therapy, then come back and give the drone its maiden flight. Okay. These batteries, 34 minutes, up to 34 minutes, depending on how you're flying and what kind of load and the wind and all that. But this is the longest flight time of any batteries that DJI's ever put out. Another reason why I chose this drone. Let me go plug this in right quick so we can get the charging process started. They recommend that for your very first charge, you charge them directly from the charger instead of the power bank. I don't know why, but that's the recommendation. So let me go put this on. There we go. Be right back. Let's get her charging. Okay, battery number 1 is charging. I think it is 1.5 hours or 2 hours to do a full charge. Let's put those in there. Next up, oh, dang, I forgot I have my other doctor this morning first. I'm glad I saw that. I gotta leave. I gotta leave really soon. Let's see, at 9:15. Oh, I got 2 hours. I gotta leave at 8:45, so yeah, I got 1.5 hours. Let's get this unboxing done. Okay, this is the controller, and based on what I'm reading, this is a whole new design for the controller for DJI, which I need to charge this too. And I've heard people say, yay, they like it, and some say they don't, but I think I'm gonna like it because your phone is actually up on the top. Before it was below. It was right here like that. And that's kind of odd, but now it'll be on the front of the, or on the top of the controller. It's got some little thumb screws. They tuck away inside of there. They kind of really pack everything in good. Those come out and screw into your joystick. That's your actual joystick for flying. My coffee's giving me the shakes. Okay, so there's that. And then your phone goes in here. They also made it so you can do bigger phones. So we're talking, hopefully my phone fits. Ooh, yes it does. There you have it. That's your controller. And then you open the Fly app and it'll integrate with your controller. So that's nice. And there's charging cables that they have neatly tucked away. I believe they have one for a, this is also the antenna. Wow, that's pretty big actually. You can hold a tablet in there. Yeah, so let me go put that on the charger. Okay, so those 2 items are charging. Cubs win, Cubs win. Then here we have a charging adapter. Plugs in here, you charge 3 batteries. They don't charge all at once. They charge one after another. So I'll start using this after each battery has had one full charge directly on the charger. Okay, there's a little pouch up here that has, wow, even more stuff. Another cable, I think this is my USB-C cable. It is. They give you a micro USB, a USB-C, and they give you a, what's the third? Oh, an Apple Fire port or whatever they call it. Controller to my phone. To me, this is a heck of a deal. If I were to get just the $7.99 package, you get the drone, a battery, and a controller, and the cables, and the main charger. So with the Fly More combo, those 2 additional batteries and the battery bank and these ND filters, they actually are for when you want motion blur in your photos and you're in a brightly lit sky, you pop on an ND filter and it'll slow your shutter speed down so you get a more natural looking video or picture. And these are a 256, that's really dark, a 64 and a 16. And DJI also has another kit that has some of the in-between filters that you would use. So that's a great addition. Then we have, this looks like a USB-C cable. This is probably the charging cable for the remote controller, but man, I have so many cables connected to my computer. I got it covered. Then we come to the little drone itself. Camera. The camera's supposed to be phenomenal on this, guys. I've seen footage of it. That actually fits in there so it fits snugly. Really nice little case. So, has motor covers on it, so you can cover up the ends there. That's nice. So you undo the front ones first, the back come down and out, and there you have it. That's the whole drone. It's size-wise, it fits in between the Mavic Mini and the Mavic Pro 2, I think it is. But that's the entire drone. And there's another battery in it, so that's the 3rd battery. That's it. It has a gimbal protector on it. It's got a lot of stickers. And along with this drone and the Fly More package, I did opt for the 1 year of insurance. And it doesn't matter if you crash it, if you dunk it in the lake, as long as you retrieve it and send it in, you get a replacement for 69 bucks. Now it could be a refurbished, there we go. It could be new, it could be refurbished, but you do get a replacement and they pay for shipping for that. So really it's a no-brainer, especially for someone that's new to DJI, like myself. And like I said, this is going to need a firmware update as soon as it turns on, because they've already done some enhancements. Before you couldn't do smart shots in 4K, now you can. So definitely want to do the update. More stickers. Of course, your props must go on in a certain direction and they're marked. You can put them on incorrectly, I learned that, so you really need to pay attention. The props are indexed. You'll see this one here has like a silver arc, 2 silver arcs, and the other one's just black. So the silver ones go here, the black ones go here, and your props are also color coded. So you definitely should be able to figure out which one goes where, but they both will fit interchangeably, and they didn't used to, but now they do. One more sticker. I'm gonna go to my doctor's appointments and take care of that. By then, maybe my batteries, 1 or 2 of them will be charged. And then we'll get outside and put it in I'll do the firmware update here, and then we'll get outside and we'll put it in the air. I'm not gonna do it in my backyard because I have too many trees, so I'll take a little drive out somewhere. So yeah, guys, I'm excited. This will be a little tool to take when I go fishing, get a little aerial footage before I fish. I'm not planning to take it and launch it and recover it from my kayak anytime soon. Maybe in the future, but for now, no. These props are made to be quieter as well. They have a little flare at the end. And you can see on this one, you can see the difference between the two. silver ring, black ring. So you get them on the correct places. But I'm not going to put them on yet because I'm going to finish charging the batteries. So excited, so excited. So this will be really cool to take when we go on vacations, the Buffalo River, get some footage there. The women's weekend down in Table Rock Lake this fall, that'll be nice. Stand by, we're gonna do our updates, charge our batteries, then we'll get outside for a little sample.
Yeah.
Pretty fast, isn't it? Sweet.